let's play with all of the new makeup I picked up during the Sephora sale. First, let's hydrate the lips here. I'm using the Dior Lip Glow Oil. I've already had this in my collection in the shade Raspberry. I have a whole bunch of brand new makeup here, so let's get started. I have sunscreen on my face, but I'm going to add a little bit more hydration, and I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So how is everyone doing? Oh, I want to thank everyone for 3K subscribers. I've already posted on my community tab to thank everyone. I'm so excited. That was my first milestone. My next would be 5 and then 10. Of course, I want to have 100K and have that nice YouTube plaque. That's like my main goal, but slow steps. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's been supporting me from the beginning or throughout this journey, who has subscribed to my channel and has stuck with me. I really appreciate it. It's just a dream come true, and I'm so happy to have everyone here. Okay, so let's move on. Let's put the hair up, I guess. Put the bangs kind of away. I know that I bought the Dior Glow Filter, but I'm going to keep that for a full face of Dior, incorporating the new Dior products. So today I'm going to go in with my Givenchy Prism Libre Skincare and Glow Foundation, and this is in the shade 1N95. I'm so excited. Most of these products are quite luxury. So actually, yeah, then we can do the brows after, I guess. Or let's do the brows. I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty. This is the Flexible Lifting Gel. And I'm just going to set my brows. I don't do much. It's pretty nice. I love it. It doesn't leave any crustiness on my brows. It keeps my brows in place nicely. Not too strong, but not too light. So far I'm loving this product a lot. I've tried so many of these ones and they always disappoint me. But this one is really nice. That's it. That's all I do to my brows. Okay, so let's now move on to this foundation. So if you're wondering what I'm wearing on my eyes, I did it quickly. This is new. I didn't want to bore you with it because I already have a review on this. This is the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. I've used mostly like all of the dark shades and the pink, except this shade right here I didn't, and then I used this one in my crease. So that's what I have on my face, and a little bit of purple from the Danessa Myricks Light Work Volume 4 palette, which is this. So I've used a purple liner. Now to this foundation. This foundation, I do have a full review on my channel. So I'm gonna pump 1.5 pumps. And this foundation, I've loved it the first time I tried it. It's very lightweight. It does have a scent, so if you do have sensitive skin, someone mentioned that maybe if you have sensitive skin, this is not for you. So I am not sure. I can't speak for that. I don't have sensitive skin, and I do love, perfumes don't bother me in products. So I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty foundation brush and just dab this into the skin, and then I like to go in with a beauty sponge afterwards. So I like to start with a brush first. Very beautiful foundation, very lightweight, barely there, provides enough coverage, but it doesn't make your face cakey or drying. I just love it. And I think this is a very nice shade too that I picked up. Yeah, I picked this up online too. Beautiful foundation. Definitely worth trying. So now I'm gonna go in with my dampened beauty sponge. Oh yeah, it's still so pretty, so beautiful. Doesn't it look glowy and natural and very healthy looking? And it still looks like your skin is coming through. It's not a full coverage foundation, but you can actually build it up. So do we want to build it up? I don't think I need to build it up. I think it looks pretty the way it looks. For concealer, I also have some new brushes by BK Beauty and NG Hot and Flashy. But yeah, today we're going to use this ones. For concealer, I'm going to use my REM Beauty Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair 4CN, which has a little bit more of a pink undertone. And I'm going to go very little with this because I've noticed that it is quite, not heavy, but it provides enough coverage. So I just want to brighten this area up. You can see how beautiful. I'll just do this one side and you can see how right away it just brightened it up. And I'm not gonna go underneath my eye. I'm just gonna keep it in the outer corner. And of course, I'm using the new BK Beauty NG Hot and Flashy brush number A506. I think I'm gonna call them now A506 or whatever they are. It's just such a long name to always say. Okay, so here it is. So I'm just, whatever I've left on my brush, I'm gonna slowly just bring it underneath, but you don't want to add too much because it is like a full, to me it seems like a full coverage concealer. So look how nice it is brightening in this area here and here compared to this side. It's very, very pretty. So my suggestion is, because in the video you'll see that when I reviewed this product, I've obviously added a lot more for the purpose of the video so you guys can really see this concealer, and I went all the way kind of down here. But I would suggest, from trying it out, best to use it mostly here and not too much, because a little bit goes a long way. And look how beautiful and brightening it is. You see that? Right away. I love it. And I love this brush. It's just very nice, soft, perfect brush for concealer. Yeah. Definitely that's how I'm going to use this concealer from now on. Just a little bit goes a long way. Not like the Glossier one that comes like this. I would use it a little bit more because it's not so high coverage. It's more emollient. It's more hydrating. This is hydrating too, but I think it provides more coverage. Oh, I'm actually loving it. Look how brightening that is. Let's move on. I've kept this product here for so long. I wonder if I should use this one. Maybe I'm gonna try this brush. Okay, the Makeup Forever. This is the Artist Bronzer in the shade 15 Wild Sand. It's so pretty. I love this color. And I'm gonna go with the A507 and see how I like this as a bronzer. You can see how nice it picked up the product. Oh, it's pretty. It's so, so pretty. I think I've used it once because I just couldn't control myself. And I've been loving the shade a lot. Look how nice it just warms up your complexion. Oh, you guys, I forgot to turn my light on. Let's turn it on. What color should we use? I think last time I had blue. Yes. Should we use maybe pink? Yeah, let's use a light like that, a light pink, since we're doing some pink blushes today. I love this brush. It feels very soft, dense enough to pick up the product and distribute it evenly, and soft enough. The size of it is just perfect to just grab the cheeks perfectly without going too much like all over your forehead if you have a smaller face. I wonder if you can use this with cream products as well. I don't know. Maybe with like the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. And it has a really nice mirror here too. I should remove the... No, I don't need to remove it. Like, look how nice it warms up the complexion. Such a pretty shade too. Again, this is not a contour. It's just like bronzing up the complexion. I love, this is one of my favorite steps to bronze up my face. I don't like to tan my face. Very interesting. I don't like to tan my face at all. But I like to bronze my face. Let's move on to blush first. And the blush I want to use today is the new Patrick Ta. And this is the shade Just Enough, which is the new pink shade. I can swatch it for you guys. I haven't touched it yet. As you can see, this is the first time I'm using it. Ooh. Very nice pink. And then here is the powder. Ooh, intense. Okay, good to know. So let's go in with the powder first and then with the cream. Should we? Yeah, let's do that. Then I have another blush that I want to put on top. I think I'm going to use a BK Beauty 111 and just go. Oh, there's so much. Look how much product in the pan. I just touched it. Ooh, I think that's too much it picked up. But it looks nice. So let me go with another brush because I think that's just too big in there. I think I'm going to go with this one. I love this BH Cosmetics number 3 brush. I think this is just perfect for this type of, for powder blushes. So whatever I picked up, Just gonna go in the palm of my hand because I think that it's intense. But look how nice it looks on the face. It's such a nice, soft, elegant pink. Of course, you can build it up or you can leave it very nice and softly. I think I'm gonna leave it softly today. I'm just gonna bring it upwards here. It builds up very quickly, so just be careful. You see whatever I've left on my brush. I think that's it. I don't think I'm gonna dip in again. Wow, okay, so it's not, like, it's very nice pink. It's not one of those intense pinks. When I swatched it, it looked different. So look, when you swatch it, it looks like it has like a purple shift, right? And then when you apply it to your cheek, look how nice it looks. It doesn't look like this. I was a little bit worried when I saw that. It looks more nice and reddish pink. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, so let's go in with the cream just to try it out. And I'm gonna use my favorite brush. This is a new brush as well that I picked up. This is the Rose Ink #3 brush. So perfect for cream products. So let's do a swipe in there and see how this changes everything. I have another blush I want to use. Yeah, definitely you can see the glowiness it provides. You guys close enough. And then let's do this side. I wonder if I should use this on the lips too, but I do have a lip product. We'll use both maybe, we'll see. Super pretty. Wow, you guys see the nice glow? I have so many products, I'm so excited. Okay, let's try this. I know we're gonna create a little bit more blush, but I wanna try the Haus Labs. This is the Bio Radiant Gel, and it's a powder highlighter. So you can use it as a blush topper. Mine is in the shade Rose Quartz. So you can use it as a blush topper or as a highlighter. What should we use it as? I don't know. Okay, let's go with this Makeup by Mario F2. Ooh. It's gonna be a little bit harder to see. Oh no, you can definitely see it. Like, look at that glow. Just for that extra highlight. This is so beautiful to wear on its own. Like, you don't need to use it as a highlighter. If you're more fair skin, it's gonna look really nice to just use on its own. But you guys see the nice glow here? So pretty. Okay, definitely recommend this. Blushes are just amazing. I mean, I recommend everything I bought. I love everything. I want to use 2 powders. So I purchased the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom powder, which is the pink one, and I do want to use this underneath my eyes. So I figured out how to open this. You just twist the top and it comes out with the little puff that's attached to the cap, and then there's the product. But what I want to do is, we have some product here and I want to use a small brush. Let's use the NG 503 BK Beauty, and this is like eyeshadow brush. So make sure we don't have any creasing, which we don't. I don't see any creasing. And I'm gonna go into this powder right here. I was gonna pick up the Pat McGrath one. However, I've seen some reviews that the pink doesn't look that pink. It looks just like her white one. And I didn't like that because I already have the white one and I wanted more of a pink powder. Not too pink, but to see the more brightening effect. So this has the powder and this doesn't. So you just see a little bit more glowiness, and this is a little bit more smoothing. So let's go ahead and apply it here too. It's very nice and smoothing. I love this powder. And you know what? You just need the mini. You don't look at it. Look how much product you have. And the purpose of this for me is just to use under my eyes. So not all over my face. I could use it all over my face. But for all over my face, we're going to go into the Guerlain Météorites. I call them Easter eggs. I picked mine up in the shade 02. I've seen mixed thoughts on YouTube on this. Let me have a sip. This is my first Météorites ever, so I can't compare them to their first formula, but I have heard that this contained a little bit more product before than it contains now. Then they removed some of the product and increased the price, and now they removed even more and increased the price. That's what I've heard. The scent doesn't bother me. I love perfumes, and I don't think that I came across a perfume that doesn't smell nice. Anything perfumes, it's just I love. So I love the product. It looks super nice. My only issue was, which I'm not gonna dwell on this anymore, just the colors. They didn't look the same as the picture, right? The picture just is deceiving. If the colors look nice, but they don't look as nice as the picture. So not much product in here, but I'm gonna use it. I'm so excited. And I think I'm gonna go with a nice big fluffy brush, and this is by Patrick Ta, the Face number 3 brush. I'm gonna go with this big one right here. I'm just gonna swirl it. Ooh, you guys see the powder? And then I'm just gonna, I don't think I have any more cream products, no. Let's just set the face. It does have a very nice finish. And I do want to purchase the other shades for the purpose of using it as a bronzer and a blush. I think it's gonna look really nice. Oh, the smell is so beautiful. Like, you don't need to put perfume on your face after this because you smell like you're wearing perfume. So if you have sensitive skin, or if you hate smells because it just bothers you that it lingers on your face, this product is not for you. I think this is the most intense perfumey product, beauty or makeup product I have ever tried. So keep that in mind, okay? Okay, so here is a close-up of the face. Let's see. I love it that it is, you can see a very nice glow, but perfected face, but it doesn't make you look too perfected. It just adds a veil of beauty on your face. I don't know, it's like a very soft filter. I love it. I love this product. So again, the product is beautiful. I love the container, and I do want to get another one, but it's $100. So should I get another one? I do want to get the, I don't know, number 3 or number 4. Which one do you guys think it will fit my skin type? I want to use the number 3 or 4 as a blush or as a bronzer. So I'm not sure which one to get. I love how the complexion comes together with the eye look. It's just, I like it a lot. So that was my powders. I think it looks beautiful. Let's move on to lips. I don't know what I want to do for lips. Okay, so I have my Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Cherry. I love this one. It's such a beautiful shade. But I don't know what lip liner to use. Do I need a lip liner? I'm going to use this one because this is new in my collection too. This is the Tower 28 OneLiner in the shade Fill Me In. I love this shade. It's such a beautiful, beautiful shade. But I did find, this is what it looks like. Let me see. Because, oh no, this is much darker by NYX and more mauvey. So I picked up the NYX one. I guess it's quite similar. It's more mauvey. This is the NYX Line Loud. And this is the Tower 28 Fill Me In. So you can see that the NYX one is a little bit more mauvey, but quite similar. So if you don't want to spend your money from Sephora, NYX one is good. But they're quite expensive at the drugstore too, I've noticed, the lip liners. Okay, so let's take away the lip oil. I don't know if you see a difference when I line, because it's quite similar to my lip shade. It looks really pretty, right? And let's go in with this one. This is very intense. It's a lip balm, but it's so, the color is so intense. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. See, a little bit goes a long way. You can obviously intensify it. And I love the actual shape because you can just use it. You can just glide it on your lips nicely. You see how pretty it is? That's all you need. And then this is a lip balm, but you can use it as like a nice tinted lip gloss. So I suggest if you buy this, because they're quite expensive. So if you haven't tried Summer Fridays, I suggest to buy something like this. I mean, this shade, because then you don't waste your money on just a lip balm. You can just use it as a lip balm, tinted lip oil type of thing. So I really love the shade. I think it looks really nice with the pink blush and the pink eye that we have there. I mean, the pink shade on the eye, not pink eye. I have new products in there, the Makeup Forever face palette. I have the Milk Makeup blush, but I could not add any more blush. So I think we can use those in another video and trying out those as well. I have the IT Cosmetics foundation, so we can try that as well. And yeah, the Dior we're gonna keep for a full face of Dior, so we're gonna try those products at that time. But that's it for me today. I hope you guys really enjoyed a full face of makeup with what I purchased from Sephora during the Sephora sale. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.